But we'll stay on deplorable roads because the chief of Korasehene, Nana Buahen, has expressed disappointment as politicians have over the years denied his community the needed development. The community emerged in the 18th century, but still does not have proper developmental projects, according to him, including roads, schools, among others. As the chief and his people waited and called on the government to fix their only deplorable road for years, nothing worthy, he says, happened. And so he decided to embark on a journey to rehabilitate the community roads. The road linking Korasehene to Kwaso through Ejiso has remained in a sorry state for decades without any meaningful intervention. There's more in this report.
Korasehene, which sits at the outskirts of the Ejiso municipality of the Ashanti region, is a predominant farming community. The community emerged in the 18th century but does not still have proper developmental projects, including roads, schools, among others. The chief of the area, Nana Buahen, and his people, after waiting on government to fix their only road, which is deplorable, to no avail, he decided to sell his cocoa farm to gather money for the rehabilitation of the community road. The road linking Korasehene to Kwaso through to Ejiso has remained in a sorry state for decades without any meaningful intervention. Residents struggle to transport farm produce, including cocoa, to nearby market centers owing to the challenge. School children, sick people were all living in a precarious situation as commuting became difficult after every heavy downpour. Sadly, some people lost their lives on the road over the years due to the predicament. Nana Buahen says the motivation behind the initiative is to give his people a sigh of relief whilst traveling on the road.
I called on the MP and the MC. They didn't mind me, so I have to do it. I have to sell my cocoa farm to do the work because we can't stay here without car coming to Korasehene here. By all means, I have to take by all means, every means to do the work.
Nana Buahen further says it's mind-boggling for a community in the 21st century to continue to wallow in such deprivation as pregnant women and children are mostly transported with motorbikes. He says the road is just 9 kilometers from Ejiso, therefore it surprises him why the district assembly and that of the government are continuously abandoning the community's road.
If somebody, a pregnant woman, school children, when they fell sick, though we are having a cheap compound here, if it's above the chief compound, unless you call a car from Kwaso, if you didn't get, you use motorbike. It's not fair. In the 21st century, this can never happen here. A town from Abisu to here is just about 9 miles. What are they doing? The MCE, what is he doing? We are not in a jungle. We are not in a jungle. They have to back up and see that those we who are here, we are all human beings.
He says the community is one of the food baskets of the municipality, therefore it's important to fix their road.
So we are not just villages.
Maybe they also feel like your community doesn't really give government any, maybe benefit.
We are providing cocoa and food stuff. What else is he expecting us to provide? What is the government expecting us to provide? We are providing cocoa, foodstuffs, everything.
Owing to the failed promises politicians in the area made to the chief, he states that he will not allow any politician into his palace because they have nothing new to offer. He believes they will still ride on the old lies to garner votes in the 2024 elections, a situation he cannot entertain.
When they come and they see the road, they won't come back again.
And you are saying that you won't allow any politician to enter your palace?
They can come here, but my palace, I won't receive them there. Because when they come, they repeat the same thing that they come, they repeat it. So I don't need them. I don't need them. So they can come to the town and do their their campaign. But my house, no. Because when you come to my house, the same thing you are coming to repeat. I will come and do this. I will come and do this. But you won't come, so I don't need you in my house.
You seem to be angry.
Yeah, but I have to be angry. Because anytime you come, you say different stories.
Baiga Fatah with our reports. We'll bring you the full reports in our subsequent bulletins, but we'll stay on roads because Minister for Roads and